Sunday, October 11th, 2020. Keeping up can be difficult to do. The current time in Washington, D.C. is 8:27 a.m., Salt Lake City 6:28 a.m., Philadelphia 8:28 a.m., and Milwaukee 7:30 a.m. Here are the latest numbers from Worldometer. 37,531,964 people have been infected around the globe with COVID-19. 1,078,431 have died from the disease. 28,158,636 have recovered. 4% death rate. The rest are open cases awaiting an outcome. Another crazy week in politics that began with President Trump overcoming the coronavirus in his bravado way meant to inspire consumer confidence in the American people. Glad he's all right. Only among the many questions that arise, I'll pick the most controversial conspiracy theory here to run with. And that's that he never had the disease to begin with. It's all a hoax. If President Bush could destroy the World Trade Centers to boost polling numbers and give his administration a purpose, then our current world leader could fake his own illness. He doesn't even need to die from it. In fact, the stronger he appears after contracting the illness, the better. However, the 210,000 plus families that have lost loved ones are very upset and feeling disrespected. Yet there are new drugs now available to the top crust of society. Unless he got the cure from Russia and whatever happened to their secret recipe to cure the world from the coronavirus, it's difficult to find like the air leak on the International Space Station. And if a motive to begin World War III existed, it would be that America always props itself up in the darkest of times with the NFL on national television. Only Putin strikes me as the kind of person that likes to control from the shadows. So he's got everything the way he wants it. China might be more interested in mining the asteroid belt than attacking the US in the middle of a pandemic. Even in this bunker hidden from the invisible foe, nuclear war seems unlikely in any event. It's this disease that keeps growing in numbers around the world, mostly in India and Brazil right now. India could get hit the worst. They have billions of people that live in close proximity of each other under third world conditions in most of the suburbs of the largest cities. It's places like that that are going to take time to clean up, even after a cure can be found. Yet, a cure does not have to be a guarantee. I pray for many things that don't come true. Humanity's prayers could go unanswered as well. I do pray for my hemp investments to increase in value though, and the world could use hemp to clean up our society environmentally with the pandemic as a catalyst. So, maybe things could work out. It's been years that I've been able to say, I'll either become a millionaire or the entire world population will die out. This phrase growing stronger by the year. Glad to have this outlet to work out all these details week after week as we continue toward that uncertain future with my faith remaining intact of being rich or dying out. What about the vice presidential debate? Thought they got into a good argument about substantive policy issues for the most part, all the while exposing each other's flaws. Only it's impossible to remember what they said. There's only the image of a fly locked in Pence's white Venus flytrap hair. For a moment it looked as if it died, yet it escaped off camera like the 2-minute spell of a voodoo priest pushing for racial equality. Things seem to get stranger each day. What odd thing is going to happen this week with the Supreme Court justice drive remains to be seen. Amy Coney Barrett seems like such an odd choice as a Catholic getting support from a non-Catholic who's running against a Catholic presidential nominee. Got to reel it in and tread lightly in the mudslides of the rainy season after the forest disappeared in wildfires. House cats replace mountain lions hunting mice instead of deer. One more example of the expansion of Western civilization and the removal of anything related to Native Americans. We are in it for the long haul. The pandemic manifesto began on March 8th. The first report of numbers occurred in April with global infections at more than 2 million people with a 21% death rate. When this ends, and how is a mystery at this time on Earth? This writing aims to deliver that final decisive moment, no matter the outcome, only most likely a week late. Where will we be when that happens?